Join me today on Walk with History as we go in search of It's a Wonderful Life from Los Angeles, California. Hi, Jenn of Walk with History, historian, veteran, and lover of the movie It's a Wonderful Life. It's my favorite movie of all time. And I went a couple years ago to Turner Classic Movies where they ran It's a Wonderful Life at Grauman's Chinese Theater, and they asked anybody in the crowd, were you in the movie? Because it was filmed in Los Angeles. It was filmed in Los Angeles in the 1940s, and it was a very hot time. It was filmed during the summer, and they asked, had anybody been in the movie? And somebody raised their hand, and they said, who were you? And he said, I was the Martini baby. So if you remember the Martini family, the man who owns the bar, they move out of a slum house into their own home that is mortgaged through Bailey Building and Loan. And so George Bailey helps them get their own home, and they move into the home. And so George, Bailey, and Mary help the family move, put the kids in the car, and take them to the home. So let's find that house. The American dream is really reinforced after World War II because people come back and they want to live this American dream. What did they fight for? What did they die for? What did they sacrifice for? And that's very reminiscent of It's a Wonderful Life, because he wants to get out of the town, but he can't. But he makes everyone else's dreams pretty much come true by staying in Bedford Falls. And what I really love about the movie is the message that it has, that what is meaning in your life? What makes you have a wonderful life? So we're here. I found the Martini house. At the time, you can probably remember, this was like not anything. This was being built, right? All these houses were being built. This is the Bailey Park that they drive into, and there was nothing here. These houses were brand new, but this house is where Sam Wainwright's car is parked in front of, and he goes, hee-haw, and they go, oh, pay it no bother, because right across the street is the Martini house. This is it. This is the Martini house, 4587. It still says 4587, has the brick wall right on the side. This is where George and Mary, Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed will stand on the porch and give their talk about bread. So this house will never know hunger, salt, and wine. And they give those three things as they welcome them into the home. But like I said, at Turner Classic Movies, the man in the crowd said, I was the Martini baby. So Mary's character, Donna Reed, they take all the kids from the slum, the Martini kids, in their car over here to their new home. And Donna Reed is holding their baby. And he's that baby, the Martini baby. And she's holding the baby as she holds a goat's horn at the same time. It's, you know, argument for car safety, but it's 1946. So they filmed this in 1946, actually to July of 1946. All of this wasn't built yet. And look at these homes now. They're just, but this is the Martini home. I can't even believe it. Like this is a dream come true for me. This is a wonderful life for me. I love this movie. It's my favorite movie of all time. And there's the house right there. There's the porch, the brick wall. So Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed stood on that porch. Sam Wainwright was right over here. That's when he asks them to go to Florida with them, and they say they can't afford it. And that night, that's when Mary says that she's going to have a baby. And there's the Martini porch, and there's the Martini house. He goes, what is his name? Giuseppe Martini. I finally own my own house. How awesome is that?
Martini! Hey, you rented a new house? Rent! You hear what he said, Mr. Bailey? What's that? I own the house. Giuseppe Martini, I own my own house.
So I thought it was only fitting if I'm going to do Jimmy Stewart's grave that I do Donna Reed's grave. So she is here also at Westwood Cemetery. She died in 1986, and it says here her husband was a colonel in the U.S. Army. That's pretty amazing. It says, "My love, Donna Reed." So Donna Reed is also an Oscar winner. So Jimmy Stewart is an Oscar winner for The Philadelphia Story. Donna Reed will win the Oscar for From Here to Eternity. She wins a Best Supporting Actress Oscar in 1953 for From Here to Eternity. So that will be after It's a Wonderful Life, actually 7 years after It's a Wonderful Life. She makes that movie. She had the Donna Reed show too. I remember that was from 1958 to 1966. So a pretty famous person, but if we're going to talk about It's a Wonderful Life, you know, she's like the heart of the movie. She's the one who basically holds everything together, and I always think she's kind of the hero of the story because she goes out and finds the people and lets them know what's happening, and they come back and remind George of what his life has meant to all of them. So it's my honor to be here today with Donna Reed and seal the deal on, you know, some adventures here in LA for It's a Wonderful Life, my favorite movie of all time. If you ever get a chance to watch it, please do, and it's a perfect Christmas Eve movie. On to my next Walk with History.